Okay, so it's was it Tuesday afternoon? I just did a pass. There's some work to do on the hill. There's work at the start to have snow pushed around there, so there's snow back behind the start that will go. The ramp needs to be worked on. There's rock exposure just below the start on right the entrance to the top. There needs to be a lot of snow pushed in there, so that'll come from the ramp as well. Once you get around the top on well, the net, let's just talk about the net lines all the way down. There's substantial work to be done on the net line where it's either double or single. There's snow piled in there between the nets, and the nets that were single or the outside net has a large buildup of snow all the way along. It'll be a chore to pull it out. So other than that, when you get to above Sporting Life Start where the trees are, there's a ridge going all the way across the perpendicular to the fall line that requires snow in there, and the waterfall is requires an awful lot of work. It needs to be catted out and new snow pushed in because the snow that's in there is well, it's not, you wouldn't really call it snow. It's a combination of ice chunks and air. I don't know. The rest of the way down it's not too bad, but there's just mostly network and catwork. So there's an order of network, catwork, network again, and so the net's got to be cleaned up. The cat goes in, then the net has to be put back in, and when that happens, the sooner the better. You know, I can work on the net during the week, but something has to be done with the grooming as quick as possible. So anyway, that's a quick summary. I'm tired, so I can't sound enthusiastic about it, but I mean, there is work to do, but it's not hard to do, and we know what it is, so it just needs to get done. Anyway, I'll attach the rest of the little commentaries that just kind of ramble. You can watch the rest, or you can just stop now. So working from the start, where I'm standing right now, just adjacent to the start, we've got rocks. We need to have more snow. We need to widen the start ramp quite a bit, and even this out flush, so the snow will have to come from the back. And there is lots of snow to push forward. We just have to be judicious about it. But we're right behind me, right here in front, there is lots of snow to push out. So first push, skiers right on the first pitch coming down. This needs to be all widened out for the guns. There is snow going to push, and when we get over the first roll over here, all down through here, we should be able to push out to the trees. There is enough snow here. You can see there's quite a bit there that can be pushed out. I don't know, it's really hard to see in the shadow. I'll probably do some more video tomorrow. So skiers left all the way from the start. There needs to be, I mean, there's a huge buildup of snow, large buildup of snow, well over 20 centimeters all the way down the net line. So that needs to be managed for pretty much top to bottom. I just did an inspection on that. Same on skiers right. Uphill on skiers right by the first big tree. There is room to move snow over here, and it'll be some recontouring of the hill on skiers right, but it should work. Line on skiers left. There's not much room to move the outside, but there is more snow than when we put it in, so we could move it over maybe half a meter or a third of a meter just to clean up all the snow on the inside. The alternative, of course, is just to clean it up and then pull it all in half a meter on Friday when there's crews coming in. So just below Rock Cut, we need snow pushed all the way across laterally from the big tree, because that's the only place where there's no snow pretty much. And the double net there has been pulled, and so there's 2 meters worth of snow. If there's any kind of wind the next 2 days, that net won't be there. So that's something you're going to need to think about all the way down. And most of this net needs to be redressed certainly by Friday, but the grooming plan needs to be understood as well. I keep saying it needs to be because there should be a program to deal with all of this in advance of the folks coming in on Friday. But that's just my opinion. You see it all the way down. The net is sidelined and is kind of leaning, and that's not. I don't know. Sorry, I just can't help you on this right now. So waterfall's pretty much a mess. It's all chunked out, air pockets underneath. It's all ice. There's no consistency to the snow. This needs to be cat tracked, and it should be cat tracked out waterfall. It's problematic. It's all ice and air. There's no snow left there, and that needs to be cat tracked and then fresh snow put in there. I don't know. There should be snow down here below, because all the snow that was on waterfall got pushed down to the bottom, so we'd have to push it back up and try to get it skied in. And this needs to be done, like, what's today, Tuesday? Certainly by Wednesday night. So there needs to be a net plan program, because all this net sideline, it's all double net, and there's the grooming still needs to be done. We still left up that B net that's by the tower. I don't know when that gets pulled, but that's got to be taken care of, and the rest is just net management and dealing with all the snow that's built up on the side of the piste. Skiers left and skiers right.